If you're planning a move to Kent, chances are you've already been pointed in the same familiar directions. Sevenoaks, Tunbridge Wells, Tunbridge. They're good places, but they're also expensive, competitive, and increasingly out of reach for the average buyer. What many people don't realise is that just beyond these headline towns lie villages that combine faster commutes to central London than some parts of Zone 4 or 5, a strong sense of community, and house prices that still make sense. One of these villages is Marden. On paper, it looks unassuming. In reality, it may be one of the smartest compromises in the county. A place where you can step out of your front door, walk to the station, and be at London Bridge in under 60 minutes without paying premium prices. Marden's story changed forever in 1842 when the railway arrived. Before the station, this was a purely agricultural settlement in the heart of the Weald. The train line didn't just connect Marden to London, it transformed it from an isolated farming village into a commuter settlement that could grow without losing its identity. That balance still defines the village today. Long before commuters arrived, Marden was already nationally known. For decades, it hosted the National Fruit Show, earning its reputation as the apple capital of the Weald. The event was so significant that it attracted royal attention, including a visit from Queen Elizabeth II, cementing Marden's place in Britain's agricultural history. That legacy still surrounds the village, with working orchards and hop gardens shaping both the landscape and the pace of life. Modern Marden is not a museum village, it's a working one. The high street is functional, not decorative. There's a pharmacy, bakery, butcher, library, post office, cafes, convenience shops, gyms, hairdressers, a medical centre, and well-used takeaways. This level of day-to-day infrastructure is rare for a village of this size and is a major reason people stay long-term. The community feels active rather than curated. Local sports clubs, societies and pubs form the social backbone. Places like the Unicorn, the West End Tavern and the Village Club are used by locals year-round, not just at weekends or during tourist season. The commute is the single biggest draw. Peak time trains run every 20 to 30 minutes, with direct services to London Bridge taking around 48 minutes, and routes to Charing Cross and Cannon Street at roughly an hour. Because Marden sits before Paddock Wood and Tunbridge, commuters usually have a better chance of getting a seat. A small detail that makes a big daily difference. Station parking big enough but costs around £8 a day, so you need to factor that in. That's why walkability matters here. Many newer developments are within a 10 to 15 minute walk, removing both parking stress and the high cost of season tickets, which can easily run into several £1,000s per year. Families need to think carefully about schools. Marden Primary Academy sits in the village and works well for most local children. Secondary education is where assumptions catch people out. Despite common belief, Marden lies just outside the guaranteed priority area for Cranbrook School. Some years places are offered, some years they aren't, so it can't be relied upon. As a result, many families choose Maskell's Academy in Paddock Wood or grammar schools in Maidstone and Tunbridge, both made accessible by the train line. Kids become from a young age commuters. Housing splits into two clear markets. The historic core offers Victorian homes and traditional Weald properties with real character, alongside higher maintenance. The newer developments provide modern layouts, energy efficiency, garages, and ensuite bedrooms. These homes are especially popular with London movers who want space without renovation projects. Price is where Marden quietly excels. Compared with Staplehurst, Marden typically commands a 10 to 15% premium for its stronger village identity. Against Headcorn, Marden is often slightly more expensive because it saves around 10 minutes each way on the commute. Goudhurst sits at the top end, often 20 to 25% more expensive, driven by prestige pricing and Cranbrook School access. Despite having no station, Marden lands in the middle, premium enough to feel special, practical enough to make sense. If you want nightlife buzz or a polished commuter town, it may feel too quiet. But if you want a genuine village, a fast and reliable train, walkable daily life and strong long-term value without paying trophy postcode prices, Marden stands out. It's grounded, historic, slightly muddy in winter, similar to many other places in Kent, and one of the most quietly strategic places to live in Kent. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video useful. Help me create more videos like this by hitting subscribe.